If you want to live a life of greater fulfillment, purpose, and passion, at the cornerstone of that is self knowledge and self acceptance. The empowered approach to astrology helps you to build that foundation that you need to move forward in a more fulfilled way. If you wish to schedule in with me and experience this approach to astrology in action, you can do so through the link you'll see above. So, there is no perfect solution. And when it involves another, sometimes it seems even more so like there's no perfect solution. Because after all, we all want what we want. We even need what we need, and that's understandable. But sometimes never, it seems, the twain shall meet. And so, especially when we're dealing with the scenario of an interaction with another individual, quite often it's a matter of coming to the meeting table and then going, no, 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 this isn't going to work. And then backing into our own corners, coming back to the middle, trying to find common ground again, going back into our corners and, going, no, 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 and then come out fighting. No, I'm only kidding. That wouldn't really be the best approach to the situation. But something could be a really good approach to the situation, which is recognizing and accepting that there is no perfection. And at the moment in time that you're confronting right now, there is likely a particular connection in your life that you're recognizing the importance of, but at the same time, you're also acknowledging that in order for things to continue forward, there's going to need to be a dissolution, not disillusion, but dissolution, as in dissolving of the old way, and a new way forward needs to be established. But there is the difficulty. It's that new way forward when two different parties are seeing the perfect solution to a situation as being something that's contrary on one level or another to that of another individual. Now, as Venus and Mercury are joining each other and transiting through Jyeshtha Nakshatra, we also have the Sun in Anuradha Nakshatra in close proximity, and Mars in Mrigashira, the lunar mansion of Mrigashira, also impacting the situation. This is creating a degree of dissatisfaction with the results that one is seeing, but equally a need to establish boundaries in this situation. What you're needing to recognize, again, no perfect solution is possible, but you don't want to end up in a situation where you're falling out of grace with this other individual at a time when you feel like you can not really afford to do so. So, what could the solution be? Well, anytime we're dealing with the scenario where it involves another person, there's always a degree of give and take. It's just that sometimes we feel like we're in situations where we're giving and giving and giving way too much, and the other person is taking and taking and taking way too much. But guess what? That other person on the other side is likely feeling the same way. But the good news of this particular situation is that a solution can be found. But the way to that solution is going to involve a bit of give and take. It's going to involve recognizing I may not be able to have it perfectly the way that I see as being perfect because I'm trying to create something with another person, a new way forward with another person. And of course, since it's going to involve their input, since it's going to involve them, then they're going to need to have a say as well. So find the common ground that you do have in the situation. That's what needs to be fostered, and that's what needs to be focused on. A win-win solution can be found for both parties involved. It goes back to that age-old saying of sometimes you just have to agree to disagree on some points, but recognize that there is an accord on another level that makes it well worth finding that meeting ground in the middle. Offer the gift of a sacrifice of the way that you see a certain thing and recognize that the other person will likely do the same. Even though you may think if you give an inch, somebody's going to take a mile, giving an inch is going to help you both move forward to a rather large degree, further than you would be able to in this situation, uh, not working together. That's the phrase I was looking for. So you don't want to fall out of favor with this other person. This is a time where you need to maintain a particular connection. Don't focus on those points of disagreement and think that you have the perfect vision of the way forward. The other person may have something that you can actually learn from if you can let go of a deadlocked position that you have inside of your own mind. But at the same time, you have to recognize that there are some things that you can't sacrifice. If it feels completely out of alignment with you as an individual, that's the ground that you need to stand strong on. Recognize the other person will do the same. There's something important that you can gain from that because you can both learn from each other's ethics, each other's beliefs, and each other's outlook on a particular situation. So there is no perfect solution other than accepting that you may have to meet in the middle. And if you could use a little bit of help sorting through a sticky situation or with anything else, once again, I will mention that I do offer several different levels of astrological service. My Empower Hours are a great way to go for those of you who are looking to work on your career and establish a better way forward. There's also the Success Empower Hours and lots of other stuff like the Empower Pack, but we're not going to mention every single one of them because you can find them on my astrological services page right here. That's going to do it for this look at Venus's transit through Jyeshtha Nakshatra from the 23rd of November all the way through to the 2nd of December 2022. Until next time, please do take the very best care of yourself. Bye now.